Welcome! This is video 9, Filing the Nomination Documents. So that no form or step is missed, it is important for candidates to prepare for the filing of nomination documents. Taking a proactive approach to ensure that documents are in order will reduce the potential for inadvertent and irreversible errors. The candidate should not wait until arrival at the City Clerk's office to complete any portion of the nomination forms. Candidates have an opportunity for pre-review of their documents prior to the official submission. Candidates are encouraged to take advantage of this pre-review if there are any concerns on how to complete the forms. Let's take a look at the filing deadline. The deadline is Friday, August 8th at 5 p.m. Candidates arriving after the deadline will be turned away. No exceptions are permitted. Any candidate not in the door by 5 p.m. has missed the filing deadline. So that the City Clerk's election staff may devote their full time and attention to each candidate, at the time of filing, candidates are strongly encouraged to schedule a submission appointment. If everything is in order, this appointment will take approximately 30 minutes. Next, let's review the nomination documents to be submitted. The following documents are required by all candidates: the nomination petition, the Statement of Economic Interest Form 700, the ballot designation worksheet, even if one is choosing no ballot designation, and for a few, the Candidate Campaign Statement Short Form 470. This form is required only for those candidates who have not filed a Form 410 at the time of filing nomination papers. For the optional candidate statement, the candidate statement form is required by all candidates. Those who do not wish to submit a statement should mark the applicable box at the top of the form. For those submitting a statement, in addition to the candidate statement form, the following documents are required: the deposit for the candidate statement via cash, check, or money order payable to the City of Sacramento, and the manner of payment form. For those claiming indigence, the Declaration of Indigence and Statement of Financial Worth are also required. In addition to the required documents, the following documents are optional: the Code of Fair Campaign Practices, the biographical form, and a portrait-style image of the candidate. Now, a few instructions for submission of nomination documents. All forms shall be completed using the electronic fillable forms. Handwritten forms will not be accepted. The candidate should complete, print, and sign all forms prior to arrival for the submission appointment. To facilitate the transfer of information, a candidate should bring with them a CD or a USB flash drive containing all of the completed fillable forms and the candidate's image. In the event a last-minute error or omission is found on any of the forms, it is helpful to have the fillable forms available for reproduction prior to final submission. And finally, whether required or optional, all nomination documents must be submitted at one time. If the candidate suspects that less than 20 of the sponsoring signatures are valid, the candidate should consider submitting early. This will give the candidate an opportunity to obtain additional valid signatures via the issuance of a supplemental petition. Once filed, the petition signatures will be validated by the County Registrar of Voters. If the petition is confirmed to have less than 20 valid signatures, then, and only then, may a supplemental petition be issued. As it will take time to gather additional signatures, candidates should take into consideration the time lost while the petition is being validated by the county. If the candidate elects to file nomination documents early, all documents must be submitted at one time. Candidates may not file documents independently. Let's close with a few final reminders. The filing deadline is Friday, August 8th at 5 p.m. Consider a pre-review of documents. Schedule a submission appointment. And finally, be prepared to bring the PDF fillable form to the submission appointment on a CD or a USB flash drive. For detailed instructions and illustrations, refer to the Candidate Instructional Guide. This is the final video in the informational series related to running for elective office in the City of Sacramento.